What's going on, Switch Leaders? Hey, as always, thank you for checking out this week's leader video. And I want to talk just real briefly about what to expect over the next couple of weeks, some exciting updates, and then one challenge at the end of this video. So some things that are happening is we're in the middle of the series, The Lion and the Lamb, where we're looking into the life and the leadership of Jesus and how he positioned himself as the Son of God, why he's worth following, and to look at his life and study why he did what he did and why that makes him worth following. This week is all about humility. It's going to challenge our students, and I also believe ourselves, as we consider what does it look like to position ourselves before the feet of God and to make him the center of our life, and how Jesus did just that. I cannot wait and say enough about how ready I am for this week's message. The other thing to know is next week we are doing a color war at Switch. This is a crazy fun night that we're going to get to do and be a part of. One, it's awarding the Switch Wars team who completed so many Bible plans, over 50 Bible plans, invited people like crazy, started Jesus clubs, and like Spencer talked about last week, we saw a lot of incredible things with saying yes to something fun, and God used it for some really, really impactful ways in the lives of our students, and we want to encourage that and celebrate that next week. So that's what the color war is all about, to celebrate that. The captains of the losing teams are going to get slimed. It's going to be an absolute blast. But a note that I want you to know about, if you're brand new with us, you now know that we do two different services. But before we did that, we did one big service with everybody all in the same room, watching the message at the same time, and then going out and doing small groups at the same time. And next week, we're going to be doing the exact same thing. We're going to call it Big Switch Color War. I don't know if that's what we're going to trademark it, but something like that. And the reason why is because, well, color war is messy, and we don't want our color getting all over the room, but also it's fun to have a big night to collect everyone together and to, again, let people see, man, where are we going and what are we about? Why are we doing what we're doing? And next week's going to be a blast, and that's going to lead us into Switch Easter, which I believe is going to be a really, really powerful night for our students and some takeaways. Now, the challenge that I have for you as leaders is we are going to be we're going to be sending out a couple of different assets to our students of how to engage in God's word. What does it look like to study God's word? And my challenge for you, no matter where you serve, no matter what you do at Switch, is to look through these assets that are going to be sent to you, because I believe personally, as I've gone through them, they've challenged me and how I read my Bible and how I spend time with God, through thinking about ways that I can set up my time to really get the most out of sitting down and absorbing God's word, or to know where to go or to know where to look. And we want to equip you as the leaders to step into the place and out of an overflow of what you have found out, be able to express to our students, hey, this is why this is such a great thing worth doing. This is why it's such a great thing worth looking into. That's going to feel a lot more authentic as you take those steps. And I believe that's going to encourage your faith and inspire you to draw closer to God as well. Last thing that I want to say, with everything that we run into at Switch, any and everything, one of the reasons that we send out the feedback form every Wednesday night is because I know that I can't be everywhere. Spencer can't be everywhere. Your coach, your team lead can't be everywhere at all times. You have a personal experience at Switch. And I want you to know it is my hope, and that every single night that we have, if you ever run into anything, you know that you have support and you have a team to lean on. If we don't have an asset ready available to us, we will go and find it. And so that means from things ranging from how do I talk to my students about an eating disorder, from how do I lead my small group who is really dealing with a lot of misbehavior and they're not listening to me, how do I get support in that, from things like, hey, how do I talk to my kids about how to read their Bible and what that looks like, any and everything that we want to do. We want to collect as much material and resources as possible to help you win, because you said yes to God using you, and we want to help you win week in and week out. And so I highlight the end of that night form of feedback because it helps us know how to help you, but we don't have to just wait to get that form to know how to help you. I also want to encourage you, talk to your team lead, talk to your coach, talk to Spencer or I, because we are Team You, and we want to help you win, because we know that you said yes to this for a reason, and we want every single student and every single leader to have the best experience possible. Love you guys so much. Cannot wait to see you in Huddle this week at 6 p.m. Talk to you soon.